Baseball Stars lets you play in the field, on the mound, behind the plate, and in the front office. It's not just how well you throw, catch, and hit, but how you manage. Play with friends and create your own league. First, you'll need to decide how many games your season will be. Next, put together the team with which you'll make your drive for the pennant. When choosing a team strength, it's best to go with balance. Choosing any of the other categories is just too iffy. You also get to name your franchise and choose a logo. Let's call our team the Yankees. The figure leaning against the logo tells you what color your uniforms will be. If you need to make room on your roster, send a player packing. Let's fire one of our perennial bench warmers. You can now hire the services of a new player or trade for one. Whatever you decide will be announced at a press conference. After a quick look at the league standings, it's time to head out to the ballpark and set the lineup for today's game. Break out the hot dogs. It's time to play ball. To make catches, follow the shadow of the ball. Your fielder can make a grab only if the ball falls in front of him. Your pitchers should try to keep it out of the strike zone as often as possible. That's one way to prevent the batter from getting a solid hit on the ball. However, walks are every manager's nightmare, so mix it up as best you can. Be patient on offense and wait for your pitch. On this play, our hitter's patience is rewarded with a stand-up double to right field. Keep a close watch on the base runners. You can monitor who's doing what with the small inset at the lower corner of the screen. Here, a routine grounder to first turns into a double play. The runner made the mistake of trying to make it home. Note that when covering second base, your shortstop is virtually a statue. You cannot control his movements even if a grounder rolls right by his leg. To steal second, try to get a good lead off first. Then, just as the pitcher releases the ball, make a jump for it. Safe. If the ball isn't automatically returned to the pitcher, it means that the defense gets a free out. The computer unfortunately sends players down the base paths on any live ball. So here, a routine out turns into a double play. If your starter's fastball begins losing its zip, go to your bullpen and bring in some relief. Always be alert on offense. On this play, the right fielder throws to the wrong base. This allows the Ratters to stretch an RBI single into a stand-up double. There are a few wrinkles you should be aware of in the pitcher-batter matchup. First of all, drop pitches are easy to detect. Listen, the sound effect tells you the throw will be a drooper. If the ball is coming in pretty tight, walk into the pitch. If it hits you, consider first base a gift. The Bears blow out the Mad Ratters by a score of 15-5. Games are called when a lead reaches 10 runs or more. After each contest, the winning and losing pitchers are displayed, as well as a listing of home run hitters. For the winning club, the fun has just begun. Funds are allotted to the winning team based on the attendance. The Bears picked up $28,000 for this victory.
Get the power to move with the Acclaim wireless remote for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The Acclaim remote gets you mobile in a WrestleMania grudge match. Flying Airwolf. The Acclaim remote's rapid fire mode means higher scores per mission. In the battle for Iron Sword, seconds count. So you need a controller with a look and feel you already know. Accurate up to 30 feet. The official wireless remote controller, licensed by Nintendo, created by Acclaim. Get the Acclaim remote, the power to move.
scoreboard in this game displays who is hitting. It also posts the hitter's average and home run total for the season. Let's look in on a contest between Jersey and Boston. It's the top of the second inning. The batter on the play is the right fielder, James. He's hitting against Boston's starter, Fine. To judge where the pitch is going, watch the catcher's glove. Then use your directional to either step into the pitch or back away. Press the A button to swing. Watch. This pitch will be up and away. James adjusts, and it's a bloop single into center field. When playing defense, you can try to pick off base runners. To do this, press the directional for the base you want to throw to while pressing the B button simultaneously.
Safe.
If you don't like a batter's stats, you can call for a pinch hitter. Press the start button to call time, then select from the roster the slugger you want. Boston's best clutch man is Tobino, who hits a .336. Boston's starter has already walked the leadoff man. Next, he gives up this single to Becker. With this league's most powerful slugger coming to plate, it's time to go to the bullpen. Bring in a fresh arm the same way you pinch hit. Press the start button, select, then hit the A button. With an ERA of 2.66, Boston's fire chief is the bopper. Be careful with the inside pitches. Send one in too close and you'll bean the batter. Do that and he takes a base. To bunt, press the B button before the pitcher begins his windup. Position the bat using the directional and follow the ball in over the plate. On defense, the field plays like a hockey rink, so make adjustments for slipping. You always control the fielder closest to the ball. When making a throw, press the directional for the base you wish to throw to and the A button.
Safe. Safe.
To steal, press the B button and the base you're running from. Do this after the ball has left the pitcher's hand. When defending against the steal, press the A button and the directional simultaneously for the runner's destination.
Out.
To make a run at the pennant, go with Philly. They have solid hitting, a stingy defense, and a veteran pitching staff. Gantos is the team's best starter. He can go the distance and he boasts a 2.29 ERA.
Strike.
When choosing your pitchers, remember that some hurlers are starters, others are strictly relievers. If your hurler is tiring and it's only the third inning, he must be a reliever. Philly's other starters are Morris, Stone, and Ellis.
You're out. Strike.
Here's a rundown of the best starting pitchers available in bases loaded. For Texas, it's number 17, Major. His fastball's been clocked at 94 miles per hour. For Omaha, Miles is the hurler of choice. This right-hander has excellent stamina and good velocity. Bailey is the top starter for LA. He has a super curveball and good numbers at the plate. For Jersey, Rose has excellent ratings in every category, despite just an average ERA. Utah's Stava and DC's Morgan each boast excellent fastballs. For Miami, Jarvis has the league's second lowest ERA at 2.53, but is anemic with the bat. On the other hand, Platt for Kansas and Howe for New York are good hitters with respectable curveballs. Gantos, now pitching for Philadelphia, has the league's lowest ERA, 2.29, and its fastest fireball clocking in at 98 miles per hour. Here is the pitch when going against the computer. Move your pitcher to the extreme left of the mound with the directional. Aim a fastball at the upper right corner of the strike zone. You should be able to smoke most of your computer opponents.
You're out.
These game tips and a good dose of perseverance just might win you the pennant.
Supersonic is the #1 bet. It's got no wires, it's a one to get. Arcade action is where you'll be. Supersonic will set you free. No wires. It works with Nintendo, it will do. Games for players 1 and 2. Higher scores is what you'll see. Supersonic will set you free. No wires.